So guys, here we are, MMA UK News, Stoomboy as always. So we're going to be talking about BMF Scotland now. BMF Scotland making their first trip north of the border. Going to be this Saturday, the 4th of May. It's going to be at the Paisley Lagoon. The card's awesome. The card's absolutely awesome. I mean, I always talk about the level of amateur fighters that we've got here in Scotland, which is very, very high. And we're going to see some of them guys on the card on Saturday, male and female. We've obviously got some females on there as well. So there's going to be an awesome night of fights. So some of these kids are going to go all the way to fucking top UFCs, PFLs, all that kind of stuff. So this might be the last time you'll see them in an amateur scene or even in Scotland, because they travel about all over the place. As we're going to hear from Dean, we're going to hear from Dean. This will be his first time in Scotland for a while. So ticket availability, guys. Anybody looking for tickets, make sure you hit up your chosen fighter first of all. They may have tickets available. I believe there is limited tickets on the door, but don't wait to get them on Saturday, because if they do sell on the door, then you're not going to get in at all. Now, there is pay-per-view as well, so hit up BMF on their Facebook or Instagram, and you got all the details of the pay-per-view through there. So my next guest then, Dean Housley, Higher Level Martial Arts. So Dean's going to be on the card. Dean's one that I've seen before. Absolutely love Dean's style. And obviously with the move to Higher Level as well, obviously he's going to have taken his game to a whole other level. So so we're definitely buzzing to see Dean on Saturday night. Now, Dean, absolute pleasure, brother. Thanks for taking the time to speak to me.
Anytime, mate, anytime.
How's everything with you then?
Brilliant, mate. Training's going absolutely amazing, mate. So feeling great, feeling confident.
It's good as well. I mean, there's quite a few of you, 9 people on the card from Higher Level. So it's going to be a busy night for the coaches.
Oh, mate, amazing. Though that's what's made it better. That's what made the camp so good. The fact that there's so many of us on this card, we're all pushing each other. So we can't wait to show off how good the team is, not just me.
And the good thing about Higher Level is you've got a load of guys at your weight as well that you're able to train with. So a lot of training partners.
Oh, mate, amazing, mate. The training partners is unbelievable. Just the training as a whole, like, it's different level, mate, honestly.
What's it like looking around the room? Because, again, I asked a lot of people this. Is you walk in there and you look around the room and you're seeing, like, say, your Paul Craig. Well, you know Paul anyway. You've known Paul for years. But you're looking around, you're seeing Paul Craig, Stevie Ray, Dylan Took, Mark Ewan, Sean Clancy. Do you know what I mean? Like, the list goes on. Do you know what I mean? What's it like being in that room and seeing all these people?
Oh, mate, it's motivating as anything, man. That's what I was talking to James before my last fight. He said something to me that I'll never forget. It gave me so much confidence before I walked out. He's like, you're doing the same training as these guys that are in the PFL, UFC, Bellator. He's like, so how can it not be you? And it's true, mate. Yeah, it's an unbelievable place.
Yeah, I always say that as well when I talk to people, especially when they do like jiu-jitsu comps, and I'll give them the pep talk before it, and I say to them, do you know what I mean? This person you're about to go up in front of, are they better than the people that you train with every single fucking day? And the answer is always no. Definitely,
mate. That's what gives us so much confidence. Again, that's what gave me so much confidence for my last fight. I've never felt so relaxed before a fight in my life.
Is that a different feeling? Different feeling, obviously, you talk about being relaxed. Is that a different kind of relaxed now than what it previously was?
Oh, aye, mate. I was a mess before it, though. I mean, I was like proper, like all over the place. I still get nervous, do you know what I mean? But I've understood how to like channel it and use it as a power, no let it consume you, as John Jones says. So I understand it's what makes you sharp and it gets you ready. So it's brilliant. Like, I've been talking to Mark and Kieran that about stuff like the mind, and I've really been doing that route, and what a difference it makes, like visualization and understanding you've got to be scared of how to handle it, mate. That's amazing.
Yeah. Great advice from a lot of great people as well. I mean, obviously Higher Level, that's what I've been told. Obviously, and I know from obviously my boy when he was training there for a wee bit, that there's so much advice that the top guys give you. Do you know what I mean? Like, they're not there. The top guys, it's not like a football team. You've got the main team and you've got the reserve team. It's not like that. Everybody's in it together.
Aye. Oh, it's definitely, mate. Every day helps every day. And it's like one of the main things I've noticed about Higher Level filming up is like at the end of every session, you're sat there for about 15-20 minutes every day, just all talking and getting your stuff from how to better yourself, and see the amount of stuff I've learned for like maybe 10-15 minutes after a session is unbelievable, mate.
Yeah. How did you find out about you were going to be on the BMF card then?
I just like leave it all to James, mate. I trust James like with everything. So like whatever he wants me to do, I'll do happily, mate. I don't even question it.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I leave it all to him, mate.
So James said to you, look, I've got your fight, Brock Lesnar.
Aye, do it right, mate. Let's fucking go, man.
Nah, listen, he's never going to do that. He's never going to do that. But it's good having somebody there that's in control. They're able to take control of setting up the fights and stuff like that, and then leave, do you know what I mean, just you to train, to get ready and all that kind of stuff, do you know what I mean, and have somebody in the background doing all that for you.
Oh, definitely, mate. That's what I've said to him, mate. You don't even need to ask me a little bit of opponents and that. If you see something that you like, mate, go for it. I'll always keep my weight down, and I'm always fit, so I'm always ready to go.
Yeah, yeah. Who are you looking forward to seeing on Saturday night, apart from yourself?
Oh, every day, mate. Just there's so many people, mate. So that's what if I've been up there. It's like became a brotherhood, mate. So it's got to be harder watching them fight than it is myself. So I'll probably be quite selfish and just sit in the back, man, and figure out what happens when they're all back in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. But it's definitely nerve-wracking. I mean, I thought that myself. Do you know what I mean? Like, me going out there, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm in control of my stuff, do you know what I mean? But then obviously having to sit and watch somebody else and knowing that they're going to do well. You know they're going to go out and do well, but it's obviously nerve-wracking because you're not able to then jump in the cage and help them and all that kind of stuff.
Aye, definitely. I mean, that's what I mean. Like, so you'll be up and down, and that'll just drain yourself. So,
yeah,
aye.
Yeah. What's next for you then? So obviously Saturday, I know that you're not going to be looking past Saturday. That's your main focus. But what would you like to see yourself doing going forward?
Well, just get as much fights as I can this year. I had a few unfortunate injuries and stuff happen to me that's kept me out as a lot longer than I wanted. So just win on Saturday and just get right back in there as quick as I can, mate. So hopefully something June 1st or something like whatever James is happy with, though, let him totally take over. So I fight as much as I can, mate.
Yeah, a couple of the boys, obviously from Higher Level that I was talking to, talked about potentially maybe if PFL did an amateur before the September show. Would that be of interest to you?
Oh, definitely, mate. Definitely. That's what I mean. You get massive confidence when you train with people like, again, Lorenzo, Mark, Kerr, like everybody, like Dylan. There's so many people, and you're like, they're at the top, man. Do you know what I mean? And they're like, it's just showing you the ways and how to do it, mate. So it's I've never been so comfortable in my life. That's one thing I always lacked, and I never thought I would be, but no, I've got that confidence.
Yeah, I can't wait to see you on Saturday. Do you know what I mean? I can't wait to see you. Do you know what I mean? As I saw you before at Holy Town Havoc. Do you know what I mean? I knew the kind of fighter, but I know that you have changed since obviously I've changed a lot since the last time I've seen you. So it's going to be great. It's going to be great to see you out there in front of a home crowd as well.
Oh, mate, I can't wait. I can't wait. This is the first time my girlfriend will be able to come to my fight as well. So it's an extra motivation, man. So it'll be brilliant. No having to travel.
Is that no extra pressure?
Well, no, because she's been coming to the gym with me and when I've been doing my conditioning, her being there's made me go harder, so it'll actually help. No, I get bad for my bum.
Yeah, I know that sometimes obviously having the missus there, or if it's a female fighter having a man there, and sometimes you say it can be a wee bit of more added pressure, but then other people are like, you know what, that gives me that more motivation because I can look over and see them right there beside me. Do you know what I mean?
Aye, definitely. But then at the same time, that's one thing I don't need. I don't need motivation. Do you know what I mean? So like when you're in there, you quickly forget. Like my last fight, it was like the only person I could hear in the whole arena was James.
Yeah.
Like he was great to have in the corner. So like you zone out and you're just switched on. So it's actually irrelevant. You only think about it like when the walkout and then it's game time. Do you know what I mean? You quickly forget.
Yeah. Going to be brilliant. I mean, you got a lot of people coming to see you.
I have, mate. I unfortunately know as much as I wanted because like the fight was like it didn't look like it was happening, and then this boys took the fight in quite short notice. So, but if anybody's looking for tickets, I can still get more to people. So, there's still a good amount of people coming.
You've not sold the Stephen Clancy amount of tickets then?
No, I know, not quite busload yet.
Do you know, Stephen, I was talking to that man, he was telling me, oh, I've sold like fucking 12 tables and this, that, and I'm like, fuck's sake, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, half of Paisley's going to see that kid on Saturday, man. Do you know what I mean?
Right, quite rightly.
Yeah, definitely. But listen, the lobby, even though they're there to see him, they're going to be 100% behind you as well. So just let everybody in the crowd, I mean, as soon as you make that walk out, do you know what I mean? You're going to have 1,000+ people all screaming for you, all willing you to do well. So definitely, whole of Scotland's going to be behind you on Saturday, Dean. So definitely.
I'll thrive in
Dean,
it.
final thing for you then. So obviously been in the game for a while. You mentioned obviously some of the training partners. You've got some unbelievable training partners, but anybody in particular you want to shout out to? Friends, family members, teammates, anything like that?
Well, just like mainly thanks to James for letting me make the switch and like take me under his wing. It's like I can't name just one or two people. Like everybody, feel like the top pros to like even some of the fresh amateurs have helped me out. So absolutely everybody that I train with, they know who they are. So I know what I miss them do it, mate. But I mainly James for like taking me under the wing, allowing me to start, and like everybody else, they know their names.
Listen, all you guys know exactly who you are. So, so guys, there we go. Then we got Dean Housley, Higher Level, is going to be up at BMF Scotland this Saturday, the 4th of May. Now, as you mentioned, ticket availability. If you are looking to go and see Dean, then definitely hit him up for some tickets. As I said, he will be able to get tickets out to you guys. Tickets are available on the door, but as I said before, do not turn up at the door and expect that there will be tickets, because these tickets are very, very limited, so they will go very, very quickly. Now, one thing also, I've been mentioning this in every interview I've done when it comes to amateurs, it's very important as well in regards to sponsorship for these athletes. So sponsorship helps these fighters with gym fees, with travel costs. I mean, it's not that far for Dean to travel this time, but I mean, going down south, you've got accommodation and whatnot. Gym equipment, do you know what I mean? Gym equipment's not cheap. As I said, if anybody wants to go and check the prices, I mean, it's very, very expensive. So it's important to jump on board with these guys. Get them early, because, and as I said, don't wait till they get to the UFC, because it'll be more expensive to sponsor them. Get them early and get them now. So anybody wanting to hit up Dean for some sponsorship, then drop my message. He's on Instagram, he's on Facebook, so he's very, very approachable, and he does respond to you. So definitely hit him up for some sponsorship. So he'll put you out there. You'll have your business out there. BMF as well has got the pay-per-view. So if you do get sponsorship, then I mean, everybody's going to see it. Everybody's going to see it. So so it is very, very important. So jump on board with these fighters, guys. So but Dean, listen, absolute pleasure, brother. Thank you very much for taking the time to speak to me. I'll be there on Saturday, so obviously I'll be there shouting you on. I'm meant to be not biased, Dean, right? But fuck that.
Nah, fucking do it, mate.
We all know who I'm supporting when they walk out. Do you know what I mean? So, but listen, enjoy the rest of the week. I hope all goes well with the weight cut and stuff like that. And yeah, I'll see you Saturday, brother.
Right, thanks so much.
Take it easy, mate. Bye-bye.
Bye, mate.